into game one. Magical in the blue, on Zol, playing Aru in the top left, bottom right, Mixu, playing Karath, playing Ajari.
And something to keep in mind, of course, that trophy counter that you can see on that bottom lower, on those lower thirds. But something that you see with Mala players specifically, you see the prioritization in getting that first infantry unit ability out. That would be offering and then comboing that with Red Harvest. Alternatively, you could kind of see a little bit more of a teching into getting that ambush ability for your Bone Stalkers. Bone Stalkers coming out of stealth will deal, I believe, triple damage off that first auto attack, and so that initial burst from a pack of Bone Stalkers can be devastating enough to win fights very early.
Yeah, I mean, you can use that ability Hunting Grounds too for Zol to sort of like set that up a little bit easier. So we'll see. It's a teapot conflict. Oh no, 2v1, that's not fair. Well, it doesn't look like
tell your friends.
I guess so. Yeah, don't come back here. Mixu not getting any information early on, it looks like.
And that's something that we haven't seen so far in the previous matches. Is it worth just pulling all of your teapots and trying to snipe the teapot in order to delay those vision traps? So again, you know, knowledge is power, and if you can dissuade that knowledge and get that from your opponent, that can be immeasurable to maybe getting an early cheese.
Yeah. So a couple of the early production buildings constructed now from Magical. So we'll see what comes out of that. Sapari on the way, of course, from Mixu. Some of those early quick spear using units.
They're going to get those Sapari out there, and of course going to match probably into a healthy pack of Bone Stalkers. So 3 Sapari already on the map. Going to claim the lives of those teapots. Wait a minute. Micro, 1 HP. Going to go ahead and harass them way out. And you know,
Icor again.
We don't want Bone Stalkers. We want Icor. Icor are cool. Look at their animations. They look dope. Let's get them out there. Let's show them off.
I mean, they're quick. They do have a ranged attack, so you can kite those Sapari. And when you really can compare Icor to Masked Hunters early on, the Icor are going to be a lot faster, right? The Masked Hunters, I believe, can be chased down by the Sapari, so this is just a safer choice.
Oh, the auto attack cancel is crucial there. I believe that Micro just a little bit too anxious there, missing out on some damage on one of those focus-fired Sapari, and will not claim that alloy advantage. So, but we'll run them out of town, and we'll claim the Pyre advantage.
Yeah, getting the Pyre is more important ultimately anyway than that unit. So you're going to be okay with that if you're Magical. Now the Icor coming in to harass the worker line here.
Uh-oh.
This is a lot of Icor very early. This is scary for Mixu.
Talking about some early game tempo, we're immediately running into that expansion, and we're going to do some damage, hopefully claim this Legion Hall on the way out, but we'll have to see if the trading force is on the way. Dervish in development, but the Sapari are going to go ahead and get focus fire down. Great micro play here from Magical. Magical threatening to take down another one, just utilizing that effective range and the Absolver here to stabilize and AoE them down, but just absolute balls to the wall gameplay. Auto spacing them up the hill and focus fire them down. Wait, these Icor are running down and holding the entire map themselves.
Yeah, I mean, look at that. The Zol summon on the top of the ramp to give vision, it looks like, and that allowed them to take down both Absolvers. So Magical in a great spot here, and Mixu in a huge amount of trouble. You know, sometimes you talk about the aggression of Mixu, you know, the aggression Ajari can put on early on against this Orzum player. It's almost comparative to the amount of aggression a Aru player, a Zol player can put onto Ajari early on. Ajari is fast, but not that fast in the early game, and this expansion is in big trouble here, and gotta keep this Absolver safe.
Yeah,
have to keep this Absolver safe.
This could almost be boiled down to the ability of taking down that first teapot. I'm sure that the halt of knowledge there, seeing the early investment into Icor might have just thrown off Mixu's timing a little bit. Maybe didn't expect this huge horde of Icor to be coming across the hill, and maybe just caught on the back foot.
Certainly seems that way, as we see more Icor coming across the bridge right now. And the Sapari, like, there's nothing you can do. Absolvers is like, yes, come to my ring fit, but oh man, just so much. Yeah, Zol coming down again.
No,
it's that Prophet of the Hunt ability. Yeah, I mean, the Prophet of the Hunt ability is what we're seeing here, right? Bring Zol to the battlefield. Every third attack is that piercing extra damage shot. Again, look at down the bottom of the screen, the number 4 next to the skulls there. Zol already has 4 trophies, and that is it. The harassment too much, and Magical takes game 1.